Okay, so let me properly introduce myself. I'm Shamam Dr. Fryson, and I have 34 years of history in laboratory medicine, in addition to being a shaman, raised as a shaman. And I married science with spirit because, as an astronumerologist and a pattern recognition, I saw where astrology and numerology together was showing people what they would face in this life. And then, of course, the scientist in me knows what causes all these different things and, what causes DVTs and all those things. It was my bread and butter. So, what I do now in my energetic health assessment does involve reviewing people's actual labs and catching the things that most doctors miss, and most doctors miss them because they're normal. But of course, we would see the pattern and see that the person was headed towards the abnormal state. And then, of course, they go back to the doctor 6 months later and bam, is, abnormal. And as the person in the lab, I would get their history from the time they come and every time before. So I can definitely see the pattern leading towards the actual disease state. Okay. That aside, thank you for giving me the rest of the information. And yeah, so okay, thank you for clarifying that there wasn't any retrograde in the big legs things, because all of that ties into what you experience with your DVTs and PEs. Now I have to tell you, I also had DVTs and pulmonary embolisms. However, I am off all of my medications. I am also an herbalist. Okay. Now, that's not for everybody. That's just a path that I've taken because, of course, I'm a natural health and healing doctor. Um, so, very interesting. And if you want to find more about things that I do, start with my website, fighealing.com, because I do have multiple websites because I have multiple businesses. So, that's the one that gives you an overview of the different things that I do. And then there's links to where you can go to specific pages for things. Okay. I hope you continue to be well. I'm happy that you're moving. And I can tell you there is, I just got back from a trip, so I don't have it ready to show you, but I have a massager that was gifted to me. It's the leg massager that when you travel, you can put your legs in, you can pull over like every hour. They tell you to walk for you. If you had a PE, they tell you to move every hour. You can actually put this on and it'll do some circulation for you. And the other thing that I use, I have a vibration plate, which also helps with doing circulation. And recently I purchased the little elliptical that goes under your desk when you're sitting so that you can, again, get a third level of some circulation. Just from having the blood clots and the DVT. Pulmonary embolism is no joke, and working your way back from that is no joke. That happened to me 9 years ago. I was clinically dead and came back, and I had to do some work. So, all right. Thank you.